Namaste, Rev G, recording from our home ashram. Looking forward to tomorrow night, Sacred Celebration of Spirit at Darshan Center for Spiritual Evolution. That's located at 840 East Oakland Park Boulevard, Suite 102. Every single Sunday night at 6:30, we meet to raise our voices, to celebrate spirit. And we do that at 6:30 on a Sunday night in front of 840 East Oakland Park Boulevard, Suite 102. We do it outside for COVID reasons. It's very safe. We're all masked. We're socially distanced from each other. Everyone brings their own lawn chair, and it's just really beautiful. We call it Darshanapalooza in the parking lot. So it's very cool. And it's a beautiful way for us to connect spiritually and fellowship and sistership together. And it's just really awesome. And we look forward to it every single Sunday night. So this Sunday night, tomorrow night, I'm going to be talking about music as the soul's medicine. And more than ever now, in this time, do we need to be uplifted, right? We need to be uplifted, uplift ourselves, lift our voices, rejoice in all that we have, to be grateful for what we have. And through music, I know for me, all kinds of music, whether I'm listening to music, whether I'm singing, whether I'm recording music, whether I'm playing music, because as a musician, how wonderful that is for me to either play the piano or play the guitar and sing and, all of that. I love that. And when I'm listening to music and when I'm singing and when I'm performing and when I'm doing my own music, either way, it doesn't matter. It uplifts me. It makes me feel, my soul feels soothed. Now, as far as the soul is concerned, we know that the soul is really unaffected. It's more our ego and our mind that's soothed than the soul. The soul doesn't need soothing. The soul is already perfect in its own being, right? Remember that the soul is made up of the same ingredients as the divine. And so we're these sparks of the larger light. Our souls are. So your soul doesn't really need medicine. But sometimes it feels like that because this is a kind of outer layer of the soul, which is kind of associated with the intellect and the ego. And so that's where the pain is, and that's where the soothing is needed, and that's where the medicine comes in. So it's about raising vibration is what it is, and music does that. It raises our vibration. So I'm going to talk about music from an interfaith perspective, like looking at the indigenous and pagan and African traditions, and then moving into the Abrahamic traditions, looking at them in terms of music, and Eastern traditions in terms of music, giving examples, and then really focusing mostly on how can we use music as a spiritual practice, and how important it is for us to raise our vibration, to raise that frequency of love and light. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I hope I do. In person, 6:30, outside in the parking lot. Bring your lawn chair, bring a mask, and if you can't make it, we understand. You can stay home and you can watch it on YouTube. But there's something about coming together in community. There's something about, you've heard the expression where two or more are gathered. Now, of course, online, you still get that experience. But if you can make it, make the effort. If you can make it, make the effort. And we'd love to see you for Darshanapalooza in the parking lot tomorrow night, 6:30, to raise our voices in song and music and dance. It's going to be a musical sacred celebration tomorrow night. See you then.